What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? It's your boy Rio Robinson, back with the latest and greatest on the Rambling with Rio YouTube channel, where we ramble about the Washington Commanders fresh off the presses. It is Thursday, May 18th, a day coming off my big interview with Jason Wright. Thank you for all the love and the kind words you guys shown my way about that interview. That's something I'm proud of. I'm definitely proud of, and I appreciate Jason Wright for having the time to kick it with your boy for 40 minutes and talk about all things Commanders. But today's news, I was just talking about this on Monday, that I want joint practices, man. I had mentioned the Bengals and the Browns as preseason candidates, but I didn't mention the Ravens, a team that we play every preseason. You know, the Beltway brothers battle between Baltimore and Washington for the hearts of the DMV. No, we already know. Like, they can be a much better franchise than us. Washington will always be the kings of the DMV. But we will be holding joint practices with Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens at their Under Armour training facilities in Owings Mills, Maryland on August 15th and August 16th, leading up to our Monday night prime time preseason matchup on Monday Night Football on August 21st. So we get 2 days of practice against Lamar and them. We got Odell and Zay Flowers and company on the outside to give our DBs some smoke. We get to see what it's like to contain an athletic freak at quarterback, and that'll be good bump for us because the Ravens are such a well-run organization. They've been a well-oiled machine for the majority of the last 2 decades, and they do business correctly. And for the sake of our new ownership and guys like Jason Wright, go look at a nice training facility, a nice training camp practice facility. Go get the feeling of it. Go see what it looks like. Go check out the lay in the land of a nice facility, because what we got in Ashburn and the shit we used to have in Richmond, it didn't exactly cut it. But I'm excited for this. I don't know how attendance works, but I will make sure I am in the building, 10 toes down in Owings Mills for at least one of these practices. I don't know who I have to speak to or what I have to pull off to get there, because joint practices are the wave, man. Last time, we haven't held joint practices since Ron got here from Carolina, but I believe the last time we had joint practices was with the Houston Texans, and that took place, ironically, on Hard Knocks, where we had the big ass brawl and where D'Angelo Hall got his Achilles ripped out of his foot when DeAndre Hopkins put him on skates running that route versus him. And I was fortunate and unfortunate enough to be in attendance the year we did joint practices with the New England Patriots. And let me tell you, that was quite the experience. Getting to see GOAT Brady up close, it was surgical. He absolutely dissected our defense for 2 hours straight. And our quarterback at the time, Robert Griffin III, struggled to complete one pass against that defense. It was like a very clear telltale sign for any fan that was not in denial that day that it was going to be time to go to Kirk at some point, because Robert did not look like a professional quarterback when the Patriots came to town. But we're not going to be hosting these joint practices. We're going to be going up to Owings Mills on their turf. We're going to be on the road, and this is great for guys like Eric Bieniemy and Sam Howell. I want Sam Howell to get as many live reps as possible this preseason. I want him to be playing in the preseason game. We're going to be playing them in prime time. We're going to be on ESPN Monday Night Football for this preseason game. I believe this is the week 2 of the preseason. We conclude our preseason on, I believe, the 26th, that Saturday, against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. We won't see them, though, because that's the final preseason game. So if I'm led correctly to believe that this primetime Monday night preseason game will be the dress rehearsal game, the game where the starters play at least a half of football and you get prepared for your opener coming up, because no one plays during the final preseason game except the tryout guys and the roster bubble guys looking to squeak out the last few spots on the 53. But I'm excited for this, man. It's Lamar, baby. All the Lamar talk all summer, we get to see him up close, in the flesh, in 4K. We get to see Sam Howell and them boys, and we get to see how we stack up and look against a playoff and Super Bowl contender from the AFC. the dominant conference of the two in the league right now. This is exciting for so many reasons. It just to add to it, imagine if we get Hard Knocks. If you did not see my interview with Jason Wright yesterday, Jason Wright absolutely wants Hard Knocks and thinks it would be perfect for the culture and for the world, the football world, to see how damn good the culture actually is now. No word to Bruce Allen, but this excites me. This is big news. We've been speaking things into existence on the channel for a while now. Last request, give me Hard Knocks. I would like the training camp version, but if not, I'll take the in-season version as well. It's not a distraction. These guys are already covered by cameras and a multitude of people on a regular basis. Give it to me. But joint practices, Washington, Baltimore, Beltway brothers. The Beltway, the Battle of the Beltway is coming to you on Monday, August 21st. Under the bright lights of ESPN. We don't play a regular season Monday night game, but they gave us one in the preseason. Only one primetime game once the actual season starts. But let me know what you guys think of these joint practices, man. This excites the hell out of me. This gets my juices running on a Thursday afternoon. And whatever I have to do to secure myself a ticket for attendance to these joint practices, your boy got to do it, and your boy got to vlog once he's there because I got to get y'all that content. That's all I got for right now. Thank y'all again for getting the channel to 7,000 subscribers. We just hit that the other day, and thank you for all the kind words about the Jason Wright interview. If things go according to plan, I'll be having more A-list and top-notch guests lined up in the future. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Until next time, Commander Rio out.